Hello friends, in this video tutorial I am going to show you how you can block or restrict connection of devices with the help of MAC filtering in your routers. Well, nowadays this option is generally available in most of the Wi-Fi routers. If your router is quite old, you can upgrade its firmware, but make sure you know what you are doing. Okay, before moving further, we should know three things. The first is our router's IP address, the second is login credentials, and the third is the MAC address of the device which have to block or allow. So let's first know the uh, IP of our connected router. So you can see I am connected with Wi-Fi. Let's right click on that and go into the Open Network and Sharing Center, and after that click on the connected router, connected network, and go into the details. Now here you can see the physical address, which is this, which we will use as a MAC address, and the default gateway. This is the IP of my router. If you are not using Windows 7 or Windows 8, this navigation may be different, so we will use our command prompt. So to go into the command prompt, press window key plus R and type in CMD and press enter. You will get the command prompt, and type in ipconfig and press enter. As I am using virtual machines, that's why it is showing me some other IPs too, but we don't need to bother about that. We will simply go at the top, uh, and the first default gateway should be our IP router, and you can see it is my IP. And now to get the MAC address of our computer, type in same ipconfig, but after that forward slash and type all, press enter, and here you have to go into the physical address. You can see this here physical address is 00, which is due to the virtual machines, but we will go at the top. Yeah, here it is my physical address where I am getting a default gateway. So it is my physical address, means it is my MAC address. So let's close it. Yeah, and one more thing I forgot to tell, that how to copy that. Press enter and ipconfig forward slash all, and to copy any content, just right click on the title bar, go to into the edit, mark, and let's say I want to copy this. Just select that and press enter. It will select that. Let's see what I have copied. You can see it is copied. So now let's head over to the IP of my router, because it is 192.168.0.1. it is a default IP of my D-Link router, and just enter the credentials. If you don't know the username and password, just try to reset your Wi-Fi router. Okay, now in D-Link I have to go into the manual setup and go into the advanced, and there you can see at the left MAC filtering. Well, the navigations may be different for other Wi-Fi routers like Netgear. So just you have to search a bit about the MAC filtering type options. Okay, now you can see I have turned off MAC filtering. As a default it has no as a default it should turn off the MAC filtering. It means anyone can join with the key, with the security key. Well, let's say I want to turn on the MAC filtering and allow these MAC addresses, means those devices which do not have this MAC address, and every device has a unique MAC address. None of two devices can have duplicate MAC address. So only this only these two devices can connect with my internet. So you can see it is allowed, and this is my laptop's MAC address, and it is allowed, and this is my mobile. Let's move on to the mobile screen. You can see I am connected with the same network. Let's see what network I am getting in the mobile. It is the way you are, and here it is the same, the way you are, which is my Wi-Fi router. And let's see if I am able to access the net. Yeah, I can able access the net. Let's remove this device from the MAC filtering. So simply uncheck that and save the setting. It will reboot the it will ask to reboot now. So I will reboot it, and it will disconnect me from the net for a few seconds because it is rebooting the Wi-Fi router. Okay, you can see it has removed that MAC address. So let's now use the net in the mobile. Go to into the images, but you can see it is not accessing the internet. So because previously it was connected with the net, let's turn off the let's turn off the Wi-Fi, and you can see and let's reconnect with the net, but you can see it is not connected with the net. Let's see what's happening in the background. Go into the setting, Wi-Fi. You can see it is trying to get the IP address of my router, but it will not get it because the MAC filter will allow only this MAC address. So there is no way to connect with the router. Let's again go into the client list. This client list will show all the devices which were previously connected with my router. So this is my Android, and I am copying the MAC address here of my mobile. Let's say if you do not have a MAC address of your mobile. So in Android you have to go into the Wi-Fi and go into the advanced, and here you can see the MAC address. You can see my MAC address is matched with my this input field. So now let's check it again and save the setting and reboot now. and let's see if I am able to connect with the net. You can see avoided poor internet connection in mobile, and it will try to connect with my router again. Tap over it and connect. Now you can see it is connected. So again, let's try to browse the things, and yes, I am able to browse. So let's suppose you want to block these devices. So simply turn on Mac filtering and deny computer list. As I save the setting, these devices will not able to connect with my router. So be careful about these things. So this is all about the Mac filtering, and if you like my video, please like that, please rate it and share with the friends for supporting, and if you like my channel, please subscribe for that for more useful tutorials. Have a good day.